Hey guys, this is Jordan and Jeff from Best Price Nutrition. We're back again to talk about Hi-Tech Pharmaceuticals Andriol, which I was told it was Andriol. We thought it was
Androdiol, something like that.
We're not totally 100% sure, but we spoke with Hi-Tech, over the weekend. This product was just released, so we wanted to give some additional information that we found out. You guys posted a lot of questions from our last video, which we'll post down below. And I got Jordan here, of course. He's one of the experts here during our live pro hormone shows. So some of the questions that we got over the weekend was, one of them being, how does this compare to Androdiol? Mm-hmm. And, we spoke about it is stronger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they said it was 3 times as strong.
Yes.
So in that case, what would your recommendation be, Androdiol versus Andriol?
So Androdiol would be more of a, shorter time, 8-week cycle, or someone who's never taken pro hormones before.
Okay.
It's more of like Andriol could be a beginner's, but Androdiol is a lower dose. Plus you get the lexogen in there, so you get a natural anabolic. So probably more of a beginner's, or I'm worried about every single thing that possibly could happen. So I just want to take something that has minimal side effects. Androdiol would be something that would probably be my recommendation for you.
Okay, perfect. The other question that some of you guys posted was Sustanon 250 versus the new Andral. And, talking to Hi-Tech, it seemed like they still thought for short-term use that the Sustanon 250 is still probably the strongest.
Yeah.
And we've talked about that before. That's a huge mass building one. And why is Sustanon 250 so good?
Because it has such a high dose of the 4 andros.
Okay.
Because it is one of the highest dose 4 andros can be much more crucial for putting on size, mass, weight, etc., strength. That's why we call that one the strongest pro hormone.
Okay, gotcha. And the difference was that now Andriol is very strong as well. Mm-hmm. Especially they did say, even on the bottle it says I think 1 per day for up to 60 days. Well, it doesn't say up to 60 days, but that'll last you 60 days.
Yes.
And that is like the minimal dose. According to Hi-Tech, though, you can take 2 per day, which is going to really have a big dose on there, which would require 2 bottles then, of course. Yeah. But the interesting thing is when talking to Hi-Tech that, unlike all the other pro hormones, this one can be used for longer periods of time. Mm-hmm. So why would somebody want to take this for longer periods of time?
Well, it brings us back to the previous video where I kind of stated this is very similar to like an oral TRT. TRT, guys who are on TRT are on it for long periods of time. Some of them might do 8 weeks, 10 weeks. They might do several months in a row and taking a break. That's why this one is very similar to that oral TRT, because you can be on it for longer periods of time. Or something like the Sustanon, it's got to be that 8-week cycle followed by post-cycle. So, we were talking to Hi-Tech, and they kind of, 6 months might be like a decent one that you'd be on. Mm-hmm. You still need to follow up with post-cycle. Post-cycle is crucial for everything, but you could necessarily be on this for up to 6 months, take a month off, and then possibly jump back on after a few weeks.
Yep. Yeah, so this could be a alternative to TRT if you don't like injectables. Mm-hmm. Now, this is just our opinion. Please talk with your doctor first, okay?
Absolutely.
But it could be an alternative to try before going on TRT, the injectable route from here, which requires a prescription and everything, and this doesn't. Yeah. So that does actually make it pretty cool. We also talked to them about the SED technology. Mm-hmm. They said it's very similar to their cyclosome technology. They just decided to use SED in this case. But again, that makes the product a lot more bioavailable to the body.
It's up to 99% more bioavailable. So you are going to absorb what is in the tablet. Your stomach is not going to destroy it. That protective coating around it will help you enhance the absorption so you get what's actually on the bottle.
Yeah, so that's a reason why you want to take a product by Hi-Tech Pharmaceuticals rather than some of these third-party products which we've ripped on in the past.
No idea where it's coming from.
Yes. Yeah. Not only do you get the compounds, but you get them bioavailable as well. So lastly, I think we should, though we covered it in the first one, estrogen blockers or Remistane, is that
Yeah.
something you recommend for this product?
Definitely something I would recommend. You don't have to take it on cycle like every single day, but I would still pick up a bottle of Remistane because again, like people who do take testosterone, they also always have on hand like an estrogen blocker, a pharmaceutical grade one. So I would have a bottle of Remistane available just in case you start experiencing, water retention. I mean, increased acne, mood swings, things like that. Just giving you, some ideas of what higher estrogen side effects feel like. I would just have it on hand and take it as necessary. You don't have to take it every day.
Okay, all right. Excellent, thank you, Jordan.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think this has given, we tried to go through all the questions that we got over the weekend. We got a ton of emails on this product. That's why we wanted to talk with Hi-Tech this morning, which we did, and we want to get this new video released to you. So again, hopefully that explains a lot of the kind of confusion that was out there with this new product. Again, it's April, what is it? It's Daily Eclipse, 8th, right?
8th, yeah.
8th. We should have it the 11th or 12th, I'm guessing. If it's past that date, we already got it in stock, but you can pre-order it now. So, yes. So if you have any other questions, which I'm sure you will, post them down below. We will try to answer as many as we can. Otherwise, go to BestPriceNutrition.com. You can purchase this product. Give us a thumbs up if you love this video, and if you want more like this, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you, and until the next video.